Hello, my name is Cassidy, and today I'll be showing you two important holds for your rabbit showmanship. The first is the football hold. When doing the football hold, I position my rabbit so that he is parallel and facing towards my dominant hand. I take my hand and I put it under his middle, and then I pick up his back end with my other hand. I bring him to my chest, and then I adjust him so that he is sitting in one arm and I can hold him with one hand. This hand I use to make sure that he is calm and make sure that he stays in this position. He can keep his head tucked like this if he wants to, or it is up to the rabbit if they want to poke their head out. Now I will show you on my larger rabbit, which is a silver fox. For larger rabbits, it is basically the same, just on a larger scale and a little bit harder to get the hang of. So I take my dominant hand and I go under his middle, and then I pick up his back half with my other hand, bring him to me, and then I adjust so that he is sitting on me and in this arm, and I can still hold him with one arm. This hand I make sure that he is calm and secure, and he can poke his head out if he wants to. Now I'll be showing you how to trance your rabbit. For larger rabbits, you can also do this with smaller rabbits. I pick him up the same way, one arm under his middle, one arm on his behind, and then I put him on my chest. Now, with any rabbit, you take your hand, I use one finger in between his ears, and I make sure that I have a grip of his ear base, not back here on his ears because that can hurt your rabbit. You grab the back of their head, and you use one hand to support them, and you bring them gently to the table. Then, when flipping your rabbit over, you can roll them onto their stomach, but make sure that you have control of them. Now I will show you on my smaller rabbit. With smaller rabbits, you can do the same as that. That is a little bit easier and especially good for people who are just learning. With smaller rabbits, when you are comfortable with it, you can pick them up and flip them over straight from the table without ever bringing them to your chest. When you do that, you turn your hand backwards and you make sure that you have a hold of their ear base, and I still keep one finger in between their ears. I support their back half with this hand, and I pick them up quickly and flip them over. And then you can also flip them back over the same way. You take your hand, you slide it under to support them, you pick them up from the table, and you flip them over. Thank you, and that concludes how to do the football hold and trance your rabbit.